the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the San Antonio Spurs.
But traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the San Antonio Spurs come in for this one. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA and our broadcast team tonight. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time.
Well, guys,
yeah, some lean years in Brooklyn, partially as a result of that transaction. David, as always, thank you. Tonight featuring backcourts that can absolutely, Steve, light it up. When you were playing, who are some of the toughest guards to defend in the NBA?
Well, Kevin, first you say the Michael Jordans, but the quick guards, because I was a 6'8", kind of methodical, slow guy. I didn't like the Iversons, the Muggsy Bogues, all those guys, they just running around. They were tough.
And the starting group for the Spurs, they've got AI. Medu is out there with DeRozan. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Here's LeVert, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And it's Russell missing. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. DeRozan's shot is good.
When the defense pays you that much attention, this is the right response. AI keeping his eyes up, finding the open man.
Bounce pass, Russell, and Allen slams it in.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
Here's AI, lays it up and banks it in. AI's got his second bucket of the game to go.
High percentage look for AI, very confident converting in the painted area.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Here's LeVert. He's guarded by AI. Russell feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Over Murray. And it's Russell missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
DeRozan's shot is off.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
Pass to Caruch. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's LeVert. He's guarded by AI. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. San Antonio leading by 6. And DeRozan kicks to AI.
You know, everyone gets to this level in a different way, but AI's journey was really different. From China to the G League to here. Unbelievable.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. And some changes here for the Spurs. Davis Bertans checks in for Medu. Walker comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Derek White subbed in for Murray. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Brooklyn. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, and they were just shaky at times when it mattered most in that game, and it cost them.
You know what? They were awful offensively. Labored to score on any level.
And that one is good.
Michael Green with the height and the bounce to do some damage inside.
AI outside, inside, Aldridge. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
A 5-star recruit out of high school, Aldridge reportedly asked Shaq for advice about jumping to the NBA. Shaq told him to go to college. A couple years later, Aldridge is drafted the #2 pick overall.
Good, nice play there from Napier.
And once he sets up that low, you really have to work to root him off the block.
Yeah, he has the grit to dig in and the skill to counter if you try to get physical with him.
It's AI with the drive. Aldridge's shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Green taking his time here. Napier kicks to Harris. 6 to shoot. Shot on the wing, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Not sure who designed that play, but he makes it count.
Now, here's AI. He's tightly guarded. And it's Aldridge missing.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Now, here's Napier. He's guarded by AI. High arcing shot. Here's Green, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A trickier cover than he gets credit for. JaMychal Green catches the defender out of position.
Both good from the line that time.
It's a luxury to have a big man who can shoot free throws this way.
AI, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
I mean, really good with their post presence, and it's really allowed them to establish a physical tone here in the first.
Well, you know, in this era, everybody likes the three-point shot. I like their commitment to pounding the ball inside.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second, we've got LaMarcus Aldridge. AI is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Forbes in at the small forward position. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Rockets lit up the floor. He finished with 27 points and also found a lot of open guys with a big assist total. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David, for another reminder of just what an unbelievable performance that was.
One that everyone's still talking about tonight. He dominated that game in just about every way possible.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what he's got in store for us tonight. Maybe he tops himself again. I think he just might do it.
Here's Green. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
AI right side. And AI with the stuff.
Just a gifted, relentless individual. AI making his presence felt at the rim.
Nets trail by 6. Here's Dinwiddie. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte. Stolen by AI. Right side Aldridge. To the middle. Berton's shot is good. Berton's got 4 this quarter. And when it comes to big men who can really handle the basketball, there aren't many of them, but there are a few, and they're pretty good at it, the bigs.
You know, I think the best at this, and we don't consider him a big, but he's close to 7 feet, is Kevin Durant.
Right.
Handling the basketball for a big. DeMarcus Cousins is really good. You look at guys like LaMarcus Aldridge, not bad. Blake Griffin, for his size, being able to handle the basketball. We have so many guys that have that skill set, and they're 6'10" and above.
Just wants to make sure everybody's on the...
Right back after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Jamichael Green with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
What I love watching is they are working for high percentage looks and cashing in when they get them.
Russell and LeVert in the backcourt. Allen is out there with Allen Williams. And it's Caruge in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. A nice shot by Aldridge.
With the amount of moves Aldridge has inside as a defender, you never know what to take away.
Here's LeVert. He's guarded by AI. Here's Caruge. He has 7. Back to Allen. The 3. The rebound by Medu.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Intercepted. Knocked loose. Stolen by AI. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
That could be a game changer. That jam just sent shockwaves through the arena.
Plenty of space. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from Caruge. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Here's AI, and AI with the stuff.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You know what? It's a big momentum builder for sure. That could be a game-changing moment there.
Russell, no good.
Just 1 for 4 since the break. They are looking for better efficiency on the offensive end.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Nets trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game. Dinwiddie's checked in for the Nets. Russell with a wide open look. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Davis Bertans checks in for the Spurs. Bryn Forbes comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And the basket by Napier.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
AI outside. He dishes it to Aldridge. Over Napier. And the Spurs scoring again.
I like what he's given them tonight. Efficient offense that's helped fuel this lead.
Timeout called the Nets.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Murray. And let's take a look at the playmaking here. This chart with the assist totals split between the front court and the back court tonight for the Nets.
It's been the guards who've dominated the ball, but really in a good way, creating opportunities for their teammates, and that's something they'll look to continue here down the stretch.
Stolen by AI. Pulls up, and the Spurs scoring again.
And everything they're attempting is going in. Tremendous run here in the third.
Something went on in that locker room. They've come out aggressive, but also extremely focused.
Allen dishes to Napier. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. AI outside. with 4 seconds on the clock, and the jam by AI.
Relentless on the offensive end. AI's gotten his number called time and time again, and he continues to deliver.
And so it's San Antonio going into the break with a 10-point lead. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard and pulled off a tremendous comeback. Now enjoying the lead. Right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the court right now for the Spurs, Medu is out there with DeRozan. Then it's White, then it's AI, and it's Walker in at the 3 slot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Allen Williams. That's his first foul. AI outside to the middle. Here's Medu, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Medu's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for San Antonio. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's LeVert, takes the 12-footer and hits.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
AI right side. Down low. And it's DeRozan missing.
That was very tight defense. He tried to force the layup anyway. I think that was a questionable decision.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he makes the first. Caruth is checked in for the Nets. Russell comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. San Antonio also making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Walker. And it's DeJounte Murray in for White.
And he runs the floor with a purpose that time. Excellent play.
You know what? And a late reaction by the transition D takes it himself uncontested.
Williams passes to Russell. With the floater, LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
How does he miss that layup? He's too good to be doing that.
Murray, good. Steve, we know plenty of NBA players who are still inconsistent at the free throw line. Just how much of a skill issue is free throw shooting, and how much is mental?
You know, I think for a lot of guys that are up in size, just being able to shoot the basketball. I tried it shooting a volleyball when your hands are so big, and that is tough, and that's a skill. But then I see a lot of guys mentally, you can tell is bothering them because they change their routine from year after year. They keep finding different ways. They have to get comfortable, put in the work, and just stick to it. I think they go to too many different these shooting coaches saying, I have a quick fix, and usually it doesn't work, the quick fix.
Here's LeVert, 6 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. He gets it in there. And it's 7 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And one eye scanning the floor, the other on the clock. Russell drains it himself.
It's AI on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Here's AI. Right through the D for the layup. And the Spurs lead by 15.
There's the toughness. AI taking contact on the way up. Powers right through it.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, AI.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkins' message to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Okay, David, thanks.
I like that. You know you might take some punishment. You take it like a man. AI finishing what he started.
Now, here is Russell. Not a lot of room. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And AI with the stuff.
Full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip, and that may have sealed the deal.
Yes, and you're watching. Even this late in the game, they're still making plays. You got to love watching it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for San Antonio.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for AI.
You know, the story of this game was his offensive production. It didn't matter what the defense threw at him. He just found ways to counter and led his team.
That one misses. There's only the Basketball Hall of Fame that is shared among all basketball organizations, Steve. Do you think there should be an NBA Hall of Fame?
You know, Kevin, I do. I mean, I love the way we've done it, and obviously it's been successful. But, you know, the Basketball Hall of Fame is your entire body of work. And I think sometimes we don't understand that that's from high school, college level into the NBA. Whereas, you know, there's some guys are making it because of that, and there's some guys getting slighted because of that. So I do think one day we should just have the NBA Hall of Fame, just like the NFL.
Passes to LeVert. 30 seconds left in the fourth. There's the pass to Green. Napier with it. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Knocked away. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's AI on the wing. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And just staying aggressive, continuing to extend that lead.
They left nothing to chance. This is how you close out.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. And that'll be his third foul so far. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.